What if I told you yet again that your expenses are more than just your gas? This is a direct response to a troll out there who said that their expenses are 14 cents per mile. That's your gas expense, likely, because my gas expense is 22 cents per mile. But anywho, they also said that I should go back to work at Target and leave the door dashing to the real drivers. Well, what if I told you again that the Target employees are likely making more money than we are, most of us are, because they don't have any vehicle expenses while they're actually at work. Whereas we do. We have to spend money to make money. They don't. They're being paid for their time straight up. And in my market, that's about $18 per hour for those Target employees. And again, that's straight profit for their time. They have no vehicle expenses at all to perform their work duties. We do. Now, again, those 5 components. Gas, the one that everybody knows about and everybody has. Then you've got the car payments, which not everybody has. But you want to calculate that out divided by however many miles you drive in a typical month to get that component. Same for the gas, by the way. However much you spend in gas divided by the number of miles that you drive in a typical month. Then there's also insurance, which everybody has to have. You take that and divide it by the number of miles that you drive in a particular given month. Then there is deferred maintenance, which is all of your oil changes, all of your light bulb replacements, windshield wiper blades, things like that. Tire rotations, tire replacements as well. You want to take your typical month divided by the number of miles that you drive in a typical month to get that figure. Then finally, last but not least, is depreciation. The IRS website, irs.gov, does have a calculator for that purpose because they're connected to the Kelley Blue Book, which will give you the depreciation rate on your vehicle. You also want to divide that figure by the number of miles that you drive in a particular month. So your expenses are more than just your gasoline. It's all 5 of those things combined. That I add all those up and I get 72 cents per mile, which, given my insurance rates being a little bit higher than typical, in the fact that I drive a 2018 Kia Sorento, which is a gas guzzler, 72 cents per mile is going to be a little bit high, quite a bit higher than most of you. But again, the federal government allows you to write off, the IRS to write off 70 cents per mile. So most of you get a better deal on your actual tax write-off than you do on the actual expenses that you spend. But the actual expenses that you spend is the money that's actually coming out of your pocket. Again, if you track these miles correctly, you shouldn't know anything in taxes at the end of the year. I've said this in a previous episode. So yes, your expenses are a lot more than just your gas. And this is in response to a troll. I wanted to explain this again for everybody. I've been wanting to explain this for a few days, but I just got given a golden opportunity to do it. So anyway, that's it for now. Your expenses are more than your gas. And as always, I will say, peace out, homies. I have another episode I'm filming very shortly.